Okay, everyone, welcome to another advanced art lesson. This is the lesson overview. Use the lesson overviews to catch up, to know what's happening, just in case you missed the introduction of the lesson. Here we go. Let go of your fear. So, on Tuesday, critique days, we're showing our work. Please email one new sketch to me. We'll do a live review and celebration at about 12 o'clock today. So please share a new sketch as we celebrate each other. And we'll go ahead and we will record. We will try to record live critiques. Reminder, check in with your group. Make sure you have some kind of conversation happening all the time. You're there to inspire each other. If you want to raise your hand, type money, money, money. Also, 0101 now equals twinkles. My sophomore thought of that. So please participate in the chat box if you can. I know a lot of you guys are in other classes, but show your face, celebrate each other. We'll be showing our work at 12 o'clock after whole group. Reminder, check in with your group about the lesson. We're going to nourish our advanced art community and our understanding of how to express our voice through art by participating in an effective WTF. We are starting our Tuesdays community building with a WTAF. And then we're going into critique. We'll deepen our understanding of the importance in line work and practicing. We're going to review the sketch stretch from last week, see what people did. Talk about more developed pieces. Here's the criteria that I went over in the sketch stretch line video. Just make sure you're drawing more. You're drawing without fear. Put those pictures in this slide for your independent study. If you're doing sketching for your independent study, which is my recommendation. Be playful, joyful with your line. Have different types of lines, short, curvy. We're not obsessing about creating this perfect still life, but we're kind of having fun. We're kind of capturing truth by having a wider variety of line. Tech explained. How do we talk to our group? What if you can't all get together at the same time? What's happening? This is a video I did for 10th grade, but it just shows how you can actually talk to each other by typing directly on your digital portfolio. So you can actually have conversations by asking questions. I will be grading and looking for those comments. So please make comments on each other's work, especially today. Please make sure your work is actually in the slides. Warm up chat box. We're going to discuss how we're doing. We'll have our WTF. Just make sure you always are working off of these two documents that are in your group folder. See me during office hours if you still don't understand that all of your work is going in your group folder, right? That's all of your accountable talk. Here's our what the heck. Oh my God, it's a giant baby. 11:30, we will end the WTF. I hope I will have seen you all. And then we're just going to make sure everyone has that open. During the critique, email me new work. I'll go ahead and do a live critique for the groups that are struggling to get together. But we'll meet whole group again at 12:10 if you can make it. And we're going to go ahead and give feedback, and you will be able to learn from each other's feedback. Cool down chat box. Who in our class are you proud of and why? Shout people out. Email them some work. We'll do live critiques. Cool down. How much more are you using your sketch kits? Ultimately, if you're using them, if you're making art, whether it's perfect or not, we are winning. Are you taking more risks with line? And then before we go, we're going to see if anyone showed thumbnails or drafts from their independent study. Email those over to me, and we'll see what everyone's doing whole group. Exit slip, the cool down. Who in our class are you proud of and why? And then go ahead, click on this exit slip. Make sure you do the exit slips. I need to grade 11 exit slips and then put in 3 grades. Individual work post-class. This is where we're going. Practice doing hard versus soft boundaries. No, you don't need a fancy nose. You could draw anything. Hard versus soft. And even work ahead to that fight with light. I'm going to be sharing that video with you as soon as possible. It's already on my YouTube channel. Check it out. Subscribe. And then put in any additional links. Just so we're clear, you're replacing all of this and you're doing sketches with your sketch kits. I'm just realizing I should really do some work with some Prismacolor pencils. So maybe I'll draw a fruit or something for you guys with our fight with light as we continue. Grades! I am going to try very much to enter grades this weekend because I got to do that. Van's color draft will be graded. I will try to comment, give feedback, figure out how to do that. Make sure it's in the correct folder. And then make sure there is work that is happening in the slides and I see conversations. Make sure everyone's commenting on the WTFs. Don't be stressed out, guys. If there's a tech issue, let me know. I have office hours tomorrow at 3. Supply talk. A lot of you guys requested supplies and they're sitting there. Pickup for supplies is 11 to 2. Let me know. Thank you, Nellie, for reaching out with questions. Large campuses are coming. I know we're running out of time, but that Donors Choose proposal. Thank you, Donna and Chelsea and everyone. Ruby and Cindy, that was actually funded today. So make sure you have white paint if you don't have paint. If you're doing a more developed piece, just talk to me. Let me know. Ultimately, I would love it if you just sketch because I don't want to encourage people to go out. Contact me if you have questions. This was another lesson overview from Ms. Copera. Lesson 3, advanced art. No stress, guys. Show your work.